Hey everyone, welcome back to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. I'm Incetic. With me on this is Blackout the M&M.
Hey everybody.
Daffodil.
Hey!
And Matt Rocks 101.
I'm Matt. That's me.
Alright, so we're headed to the zoo. And so Tony put on his camo attire, but also like some scuba gear. I don't know, I think he just, he looked in the closet for anything zoo related. And I guess by he, I mean I.
Got wild.
So, oh yeah, and he's got the safari hat too.
I mean, he's already got the last name Hawk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he practically lives here. Alright, but yeah, welcome to the zoo. This is the 7th level in Tony Hawk 4. Kind of the, I guess if you consider Chicago and Carnival as, you know, not main levels or such, this is the last main level. Oh yeah, I also put on some animal-themed special tricks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You know, the gazelle underflip, the jackass.
You got the flamingo in there?
No, because that's only on the bonus character who has it, but...
Okay.
Well,
yeah, look at that.
stain.
Look at that. There's stuff behind that wall, but you can't get over there. Like,
Yeah,
what's
real-
with that?
How do I
Real
get there?
RPG in this level.
How do I get
Who
there,
does
Aesthetic
that?
47?
Nice.
How do I get there? Is that a secret area?
Yeah, that might be a secret area. Also, that woman pushing her baby in the pram or whatever it is, yeah, just knocked me flat on my butt.
That used to really annoy me just because I really, really, really hated every time I walked by there. If I got too close to her, I would get shit kicked in.
I mean, it teaches kids to respect your distancing, you know?
Yeah, they get on in the social distancing thing, 19 years early?
I mean,
No,
we're recording.
I guess it would be 18
We're recording
years
from my video game channel. I think we all got in on that
Oh
early.
man, manatees in the fountain.
Yeah.
True.
Wait,
yeah.
was this 2001 or 2002?
This was 2002.
Yeah, 18 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, classic Neversoft fan. Telling you what to
yeah.
do.
Neversoft skater, my boy.
I mean, Neversoft had a pretty cool logo. That's the sort of thing you can put on a shirt.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I guess, so yeah, to the people who have played this level and this call, how do you guys feel about it?
I love this
Yeah.
level.
I came
Looks
back
pretty
to this
sweet.
level the most when I was playing this game as a kid, I think. I would, like, turn on Moon Gravity and just go wild.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love this level because I liked the secret area. I liked being able to go into all the little exhibits and like do all the tricks. And also, I just love zoos in general. I'm very much a zoo person.
I say, man, I went
spent
to
a
the
lot of
zoo.
time at the zoo when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I think we already
Yeah,
told
we-
the penguin story actually in an earlier video.
Oh yeah, whenever
don't-
me and Blake went to the zoo and we just spent all of our time at the penguin exhibit.
I don't remember if you really detailed it out in an aesthetic video, so...
I was almost positive it was one of these Tony Hawk 4 ones.
Yeah,
but
it
yeah,
was
I mean,
the earlier ones we talked about going to the zoo. You could say it again though.
yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. We went to the zoo and we looked like a couple of stoners because we just sat there watching this one penguin that we kept walking up to the water and not jumping in.
Yeah,
we were waiting for him to jump in,
over and over again.
and he never did. So
Oh, yeah.
He never got in either. No, he just kept getting up.
we
He would almost
legit look like stoners just hung up on the most non-essential thing.
I mean, it was, you know, it was a real
you're-
March of the Penguins 2 kind of thing.
Yeah, you're appreciating life.
Yeah, the rise
Yeah.
of the planet of the
I
penguins.
still don't know why he never got in, but he never got in. He would get right up to the edge, he would look down at the water, he'd walk away, and he'd go up and do it again.
He was a rock penguin, I think.
Yeah, when the three of us and Bob went to the zoo back in, you know, like 5 years ago or so.
Yeah, I remember that.
Weren't we just like, we were at the elephants for like a good hour. Like, I remember checking my camera from everything I took. Like,
Yeah, because elephants are
like
fucking dope.
2/3 of all the pictures I took was at the elephants. I don't know.
Yeah, elephants are awesome. And we watched this tortoises fight.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember us at the zoo.
Yeah, we all went to
Cincinnati
the zoo.
Zoo?
Oh, the Cincinnati Zoo! Yeah, okay, I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember that much of it because I didn't get any good pictures.
You know, next time we're in VA, we ought to go to the safari and then the other zoo.
Yeah.
Just complete our zoo tour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zoos across America.
Yeah, and we'll make sure to skate at each of them.
Yeah, we'll bring our board and
It's a
we'll pop
bleak
some-
tour.
It'll
Sometimes.
be like a bleak. Come on, man.
Well, just, you know, like some of the zoos in the world, they're like I don't know. There's one zoo here in Vancouver that's like, it's called a zoo, but people are like, yeah, you don't want to go there. It'll make you sad.
Oh my goodness gracious. I have seen a couple of very sad zoos in my time, though.
Yeah, like all those ones in China. You remember hearing the horror stories about that in the news?
Any of those zoos.
Well, luckily this one doesn't look like such a bad one.
This one you're allowed to skate at, which is pretty sick.
Now, if they let me skate at the other zoos, I would have liked them a lot more, to be honest. But every time I tried to, get one, I'd bring my skateboard. They'd say you can't do that. And two, I'd start hopping in the exhibit with my skateboard, and they'd say you definitely can't do that. And I was like, what? Why not? I'm here to shred.
These birds are asking for it.
I'm here to shred with the lions in the lion exhibit.
All right, so the zoo is a bunch of bonus things to it, like a bunch of mini games. So here's one of them. You have to basically collect the eggs as they drop, and you gotta race your character back and forth. Yeah, none of these are like really polished, really refined, but
you gotta love that Birdman asked you to do it, though.
Yeah.
When I was playing this earlier, like a month or two ago, trying to clear it out, I got everything in the game, all the gaps and everything, but then there was missing dollars and I had no idea where to go. And then it ended up being that egg dropping game, because it doesn't tell you need to do the egg dropping game at the zoo. It's just a hidden bonus or whatever.
I told you.
Yeah, it keeps track of the cash from mini games, but doesn't really do it that much. I guess it probably does it in the menu or something.
Interesting that Hippo Plant is a trick and not a gap. I feel like if this was any other Tony Hawk game, that would have been a unique gap.
They have a few kind of plant tricks where those are their own kind of named tricks, like car plant or bowl plant.
Man, I can't believe you got skate in the right order, though.
Yeah. Kind of as I mentioned, zoo is sort of a return to where skate is sort of in one line. And you're not hunting across the entire level for everything.
Yeah.
But, yeah, then it'll go back to, you gotta go across the entire level. But, yeah. Cool, huh?
Isn't zoo the last, main level?
Yeah. Okay. When I say main level, this is the last one where it has pro-specific challenges, and we'll get more pro goals after those.
Yeah, and you don't buy this one.
Right.
I always thought that was cool when I was a kid, that there were 2 levels that I could buy. I was like, whoa! I need to save up a lot of money for that. And for some reason, I thought the main way to get money was to collect the cash icons and not do the missions. So I was going around getting all the cash icons and being like, I'm not getting nearly enough money. How am I supposed to unlock this?
Good. That's incentivizing exploration. Or something. I don't know.
Yeah, then I'm just
imagining, so I guess moon gravity in this level, it's not super vertical. I mean, I guess moon gravity would always be fun, but...
Yeah, there was one specific spot, right at the entrance to the aquarium section. And I would use moon gravity and, beat Jango Fett with his backpack or whatever.
Yeah!
And, if you do it just right, you can make it, over the wall before the doors open and, glitch in there.
Right, someone has asked me to, show that off. Use Jango Fett and kind of glitch around with either his jetpack or low grav. I don't, I'll need to look up if there's, specific areas to get fun results from. But yeah, I mean, I am getting close to that. I am getting close to recording the bonus footage.
Nice.
So,
ooh,
yeah. Oh, check it out.
That is a really big gorilla.
That dude's content to look at your ass, isn't he?
Yeah, just plant your ass right up in his face.
Yeah, you think we've got a good
nodding
view,
up and down, yep.
He's got the better one.
He's like, that's Tony Hawk's ass.
Yeah, Tony Hawk's anorexic bread basket.
Whoa. I mean, you can go anywhere in the world to see, a gorilla at a zoo.
That's true.
But there's only one place in the world at any one time you could see Tony Hawk's ass. Makes you think.
Yeah, he's never been photographed from behind.
That really does make you think.
Right, I mean, Tony Hawk's not gonna, do a shot for Vogue or Victoria's Secret or whatever,
Oh, I wish.
Victoria's Secret?
I don't know, dude. I don't read.
Yeah, that... Whoa.
I was just trying to think, like, what magazines would he, like, show his ass for?
Probably Playgirl, you know, something
Victoria's
that has
Secret.
naked
What
men,
magazines?
you know.
What magazines do people show their asses
Illustrated.
for?
That one's got sports in it.
No, again, straight up Playgirl, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Playgirl, I guess. I would have thought something sports related.
Or extreme sports.
Matt likes to bust open the Sports Illustrated, and they just have naked athletes all
Yeah, a
over the
bunch
place.
of naked guy asses in Sports
I
Illustrated.
think you grabbed the wrong mag.
Yeah.
Tony is multi-talented.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. He can rotate freely in space.
Yeah. Dudes, what if EXPN started their own magazine?
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if only I knew the first thing about magazines as evidenced by this discussion.
I got a book when I was a kid called How to Start a Magazine, and it was basically like, first thing you're going to need to do is start a magazine. And I was like,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
okay.
That's
all right.
extremely luckily specific.
Well,
Yeah,
you
well,
know,
needs.
it was in the how-to section of my library where they just had all these like help, like
Wow.
how-to books, and How to Start a Magazine was one of them, and it was very unspecific.
it's
So here's
yeah.
a little mini game that not even like the Tony Hawk wiki mentions. I actually discovered this while playing, but this is another one where you pick one of the rhinos and then it's up to chance whether which one gets knocked out and which one is standing.
rock, paper,
Yeah.
scissors.
That's pretty fucked up.
If you pick right, you get some cash. If you pick wrong, you lose. But yeah, you're doing rhino bets, I guess.
That is pretty fucked
Kind
up.
of weird. Yeah.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, remember when we said this was a great zoo?
You're stuck in the elephant zone.
Yeah, the elephant backed me into the corner or something. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Now, when I did this, my mom complained that she would look at the screen and feel sick
Yeah, that's because it's a pretty sick
when I
trick,
was
bro.
doing that, and she asked me not to do that.
Did your mom monitor
No, but okay,
all the
so
time
this-
when you played Tony
playing
Hawk?
Tony
No,
Hawk.
but okay, so like it was in the, what did they call that? The den. My mom would walk in sometimes, she'd see me playing Tony Hawk, and I'd be going through the loop, and she'd be like, oh my gosh, please stop.
Tell her to look somewhere else.
Sounds like you just went through the loop for like an hour each day or something.
She was like,
Like,
that
oh
makes
boy,
me dizzy.
it's 4:00. It's time for the Tony Hawk loop hour.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I met your mom. She's pretty sure you probably could have just dropped like a lampshade on her head or something.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the idea she's like monitoring every second you play this game so that you don't get into like degenerate acts.
Like this.
Like having an elephant poop on me.
Like the
I mean, some super conservative parents do that.
yeah.
Anyway, I hate
And
this
speaking
mission.
of doo-doo, yes, you
worst
gotta
one.
sketch the elephant for like 30 seconds, and sometimes they'll just knock your balance wildly off, basically when it poops on you, like that. It's like, if you have full balance stats, 30 seconds is hard, but it's not impossible. I'm not gonna complain about that like I'm gonna complain about, some of the other goals where you have to grind a long time or manual a long time.
Yeah, there's some really brutal
You
stuff
might
in here.
mess that up in the final seconds a couple times, but you will get that.
Sketch
eventually.
the elephant, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the gorilla hanging out here.
Yeah, that's a gorilla riding on the, on the cart.
Well, it's like shaved giraffes. You can't see their spots very well.
Can't you?
Blake,
in
that's
there?
called Generation 6 consoles.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm so used to, emulating
Yeah,
and
they
you
got it. There
you
they
scale
are.
everything up in
Right.
HD.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah,
Come
yeah. Okay, so
There,
yeah, I don't know why all the animals were trying to block me, but here's another mini game. You got to play dodgeball with monkey
I
feces.
played this one. I remember this one.
The way this room is constructed with like minimal textures and the big silly looking red button on the wall just makes me think like one of their programmers threw this room together as a joke, and they were like, "Oh yeah, put it in the zoo."
No.
Yeah, I mean, it was. Yeah, maybe it was a thing. Like, hey guys,
Yeah.
what if we had a mini game where you like dodged, monkeys throwing poop at you?
And for the record, even on Gen 6 console, I'm pretty sure you can have a giraffe with visible spots.
No, that's
Yeah,
impossible.
yeah.
I just Wikipedia'd, can you have a giraffe with visible
Yeah.
spots on Gen 6 consoles, and it says no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some poop. That's some monkey poop on you.
Yeah. You heard of bowl sheesh? Well, that's monkey sheesh.
Monkey cheese.
I don't know. I'm apparently trying to be G-rated at this very moment, but I'll probably, swear a bunch like
This
3
one-
minutes from now.
This
Oh,
one right
stop
here,
it.
where you have to make the elephant move, This thing took me hours to like figure out the first time I did
Yeah.
it. And I still am not sure what like the hitbox is or what trick you have to do or whatever.
Yeah, because I'm showing off, they say, like, don't trick around its head, so I'm trying to do anything, like, near its head. But what you actually have to do is get up here and jump on its back.
Or jump on its head.
Yeah.
You have to jump on its head from the back and not just its back.
If you do that, it will, you know, progress this every time.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
But
yeah, so,
no, I wanted to specify, you don't jump on its back, you have to jump on its head from the back, because if you just land on the back and not its head, it's not going to change anything.
Huh.
I have
Every
done
time
that.
I've gone and jumped on it, I've gotten it. So.
Oh, it's that time.
Oh, pay attention.
It's that
wait.
time.
Oh, yeah, I missed, but look. Blink and you'll miss it, but,
Yep.
you know, the miracles of life.
Yep, they later had to go back and give it in AO like they did with GTA 3.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's why those hippos are so hungry earlier.
Yeah. Matt's mom later
Oh,
went and
gosh.
returned this game to the store.
Speaking of looking at the penguins all day.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so you can ride into the penguin exhibit and they have horrifying sounds.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the number one. I guess we are kind of doing
My
some
name's
animal
Zookeeper,
cruelty
and I'll
here.
be your dev voice for the episode.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Lead programmer
Yeah, I
and
mean-
voice actor of Zookeeper.
Running into penguins is not something you should do. You're
Yeah.
right.
I mean, this game just didn't have the technology to implement, like, I don't know, you giving it a treat, patting it on the head, holding
Yeah.
it by its little flipper as you guide it back.
Yeah,
Or like
kind of thing.
Fulton radar them out of there.
or something to catch
Yeah.
them, you know, like Ape Escape, that like game that's supposed to be coming out on the Xbox 2.
Yeah. Wow, man. Haha, I can't wait for the next Ape Escape, man. Haha.
I would love it if they
Is
made
there-
another Ape Escape.
You're joking, right? There's not really a new Ape Escape? I would love a new Ape
I think
Escape.
there is.
I would love a new Ape Escape. It was
Yeah,
a great
I
game.
was joking, but
Yeah, I was joking because he was like, you know, can't catch the animals. So I'm like, I mentioned an
Yeah.
older game where you could and said it was coming out later.
whoa.
Anatomy.
There were two kinds of gamer kids. Those who thought they gotta catch them all, and those who knew you can't catch them all.
Yeah, those who thought they could and those who did.
Whoa. Real gamers understand.
Yeah.
This is real gamer hours
Yeah,
now.
real gamer hours in here.
This is a real
Yeah.
gamer's game though, because it's hard.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
you guys are gamers?
Whoa. Gamers rise up.
More like skaters rise up.
Yeah. Yeah. This, I don't know, this challenge
Perfect
for me
landing.
was a little difficult, but that's maybe because I never really had a plan in mind.
Yeah.
I'd say this is actually easier if you leave that one table standing, because then you can grind from table to table and, you know, get enough of a combo there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you kind of have to manual, but... Oh, I'm going to show off kind of like, you know, there's not really as
yeah.
many, like, sweet, out-of-the-way, cool gaps, but yeah, in this game, but yeah, if you wall ride up to the top of that enclosure, yeah, you get that move like a monkey gap.
Yeah.
I think there's a way you can, like, if you time it just right, you can jump over that into the starting area, too.
Dude, he hit you with the kappa // there.
Yeah, yeah. I agree with both of you. Yeah, another gap is that, yeah, you grind up on that thing, and then, yeah, you can jump over and into the very start of the level. But there's some real out-of-the-way cash. If you're missing one, that's probably it. Then again, one of the pro goals will send you back there, so... Maybe that's where you got it. Oh, yeah. Took a nice seat on the bench. Alright, so you see that guy up there, that icon?
I do see him.
There's two ways to get up there. One that's probably the intended way, but is actually harder than the second way, which, you know, you'll probably just... Probably wasn't intended, but you'll figure it out. You'll put two brain cells together, and it's definitely the easier way to get up there. So this is, I think, how you're supposed to get up there.
Zoo
You know.
roof gap, yeah.
Yeah, like, you can, you know, very obviously jump onto every part there and, you know, kind of make it up slowly. But then you'll see the other way as I do this challenge.
Yeah. You know the original script originally said "you pussy." He's like, "I'm not afraid of gaps,
also,
you pussy."
I'm still here.
Yeah. So yeah, here, if you keep holding the grind button, you'll go the wrong way. But then, like, you know, look at how much I struggled to get up there versus just doing this.
Nice.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's fine.
I know I disappeared. I had to take a phone call about my bank, but I'm back.
You're still here in our hearts,
Yeah.
and also in our
I
ears.
was half listening to everything
we
you guys were
made
saying
sure he's
between
still
the bank
recorded,
talk.
so his bank details will be on camera.
Yeah, and I was
Right,
recording the
but
whole
on
thing.
camera.
I went ahead and gave my social security number, all my bank information. You know.
Yeah,
Joke's on you. He doesn't have any money.
yeah, not anymore. I've stolen it all.
Yes.
Yes.
What Matt doesn't know is I have live camera feeds in his house, so
Oh, I knew.
you will be able to visually see him give us that info.
Oh no, I knew that already.
Read his lips.
right.
Why else do you think I wear such sexy outfits around my house all day, huh?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you were just doing what the rest of us do. What? You ever? I don't know. Yeah.
What do you think I'm wearing right now?
Normally, when I'm just home alone and I don't think anyone's watching, I wear horrifying outfits instead.
Yeah.
I'm amazed you wear clothes at all, because I don't.
Like ever?
No, I've never worn clothes in my entire life.
Yeah, what's a clothe?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
That noise,
Yeah, I work from home. I don't have to.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah, he's dead
Cash
now.
noise is so
Landed
nice.
a full split.
Yeah, yeah. Time to make like a banana and split
Yeah.
wide open.
Whoa, you
Our
can
bodies
do-
will never recover.
You can do those like quick turns in this game? I forgot about those.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you do them in
L1
3?
No, not in 3.
Yep.
I don't think so.
four was
L1
the first
and
one.
Backwards?
L1,
or what?
R1, and then, back,
Yeah.
down on the D-pad or left analog stick.
Yeah, if you want to do a really quick turn, you have to hit that hidden R4 button.
Right. So, like, I guess I'll real quick talk about, it really kind of feels like there should and could be more gap opportunities in some of the later levels, maybe even really in the game. Because, like, I was able to get up there and knock down that sign and use it for an extra ramp, but I get higher air, but I don't get anything out of that, like a bonus gap or something, whereas in any of the previous games, I feel like that would be the way to create a gap. You know? I don't know.
I feel like
Mini.
because this game, like, they sort of, made a more explicit goal out of finding all the gaps by putting it in the menu next to goals completed and stuff. So maybe they wanted to like tone it down a little bit and have fewer of them.
Yeah, but they also like use the same gap as a bunch of different, grind to grinds or jumps to jumps in these later levels as well. Like in Carnival, there will be 5 different places to get a ledge to rail kind of thing. I don't know. But, I'm like, that's not a gap, I don't think. But, also, we got all the cash just along the way. That's another thing where I didn't really have to hunt it down. Yeah.
Gotta distract him with the sickest tricks.
I mean, I'd be distracted.
Yeah, if you were a lion with some fresh meat and you saw a guy bust the sweetest tricks.
Yeah.
Guys, can you
I
cut
think,
this 1 second? I got desynced. Where are you guys at?
We're almost at 24 minutes.
Okay. There we go. I'm good.
57, 58, 59, 24.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay. But I just did a sick lip trick at the top of the lion enclosure, which I think is a pretty cool thing to do. But, of course, we've let the lions out, Who Let the Lions Out, that classic song. And now we have to go get them back.
That's why the Boombox Boys, right?
They haven't eaten in days. What kind of zoo is this? You starved the animals.
I mean, you'd be surprised at how many zoos treat the animals.
Well, yeah, obviously IRL, but I love that they have a skateboarding game. We didn't feed the animals for days.
I started out praising this zoo, but I think over the course of this, we've discovered its dark secrets.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up shit going on in the zoo. Like, for
Yeah.
instance, a skateboarder just got eaten by a starved lion.
Right.
But he's okay.
I guess
He got better.
Tony's camo and whatever didn't work out in this, extremely concrete and
Dude, that's scary.
architecturally
Those are like the
designed
lions in Catechumen.
This is almost like Thrasher, Skate and Destroy.
They got lion cam instead of cop cam.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting chased by the police.
Let's be real though, that giraffe enclosure isn't keeping any of the giraffes in anywhere.
Right. Oh, now the lions are just chill.
Yeah, well, we end this level having locked ourselves in the cage. You know, we had the lion tamer's back, but he sure didn't have our back.
Yeah.
He left us to die. So I guess that's it for our trip at the zoo.
Yeah, rip.
But that means we have all of the stat points.
Yay.
We now have full stats. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
So we're gonna be able to fly all across the map now, no problems.
Uh-huh. And so then it's like, yeah, let's go to the next level. Wait, what? I can't pick it. Buy this level in the secret shop.
What's the secret shop?
Yeah, as we've mentioned, the 2 extra levels, Carnival and Chicago, you need to buy those. And then those will have 14 amateur goals. But yeah, that's kind of how you get the the last 2 levels of the game.
Sick.
I guess you can either, wipe your hands clean and go, well, that was fun, if you wanted to, or you can go do the pro specific challenge and do some of the pro challenges if you want to, or you can go on to these next levels and I'll do all the amateur stuff before touching the pro things. So yeah, next up, we're going to go to the Carnival on Tony Hawk 4. See you there.
See ya.